What's up, guys? Back at you with some more upgrades. Got some axles, like entire axle assemblies in the mail from Amazon. They're an off brand, but they're all metal. They have brass wheel hexes on them already. And yeah, I'm going to be putting them on Bigfoot. So let's open the packages and see what we got. Okay, here we go. So yeah, these were purchased off of Amazon. I'll leave the link in the description. Not quite sure as to what those screws are for. Maybe for the shocks to be mounted to them, but I generally use all the stock hardware most of the time. So yeah, the front axle comes with everything needed. As you can see, it comes with the steering link. Everything is all metal. It's probably aluminum. Got brass hexes, got your wheel nuts, like everything is needed, except for obviously your steering servo mount. But yeah, pretty stinking cool. I forget what I paid for them. I think they were like $70-ish. But yeah, pretty stinking sweet. Oh, so that's what those other screws are for. I think they give you those for your steering servo mount, because these ones have the screws in them for the rear suspension link mount. So yeah, there we have it. Boom. Yeah, I'll zip the tires off here and we'll get started. Okay guys, so I'm going to go ahead and take the body off too. They're just two little screws back here on the back, one on each side. This is a deadbolt body mount. I'm pretty positive all the mounts to the ES or the SCX24s only have one screw on either side back here on the frame for taking the body mounts off. And then yeah, typically you have your clips on the top, but mine are just magnets. So I went ahead and took the screws out ahead of time. I'll zip the body off. Unplug my lights. Oops. Boom. Set that aside over there. And there we have it. Just the chassis. So this really isn't going to be a tutorial. You can take it as it is. I generally, as habit, explain what I'm doing. But yeah, so 1.3 hex needed for this. And miraculously enough, I don't know what I did with my 1.3. Oh, I put it back where it belongs. Alright, this is probably going to be a quite lengthy video just because, I don't know, I like blabbing, and yeah, just gonna keep it rolling as I do this. So I actually ordered some drive shafts too, to go on this. Well, not on this, but I just ordered them. I like the deadbolt chassis. I use the deadbolt chassis in a lot of my builds, so a lot of the parts that I order is going to be for deadbolts. So here's some drive shafts. There you go. There's the company. There's the SKU. Yeah. So I figure, seeing as how I'm going to be taking all this off and my drive shaft's going to come apart anyway, I might as well put those on. So yeah, take the shocks off here. Shoot, I got my steering servo. Yeah, I'm just going to snip that off. I'm just going to take the whole works off this time. Snip that off. Careful not to snip the wire. And yeah, as you can see, my Oh, I could have done that another way, but oh well. As you can see, I got the surpass motor in this one. You guys are probably familiar with my build on this truck, but boom. So that is ready to come out. And now, get the shocks off. Take that off so I don't lose it. I think I might actually switch that out to a slightly longer screw when I put them back together. Shock number 1. Oh, they actually have, oh no, those aren't, those are probably for the suspension links. Shock number 1, 2 off. Now I'll do my links, and I think I'll start with the top one up here. Oh, ha, wrong side. See, there's the drive shaft that came apart already. And then the lower links. I'll keep that one over there. And one more screw and the whole thing should come off. Pretty simple. Boom. Shocks, suspension links. There's the axle, just like that. And I'm going to have to take the servo mount off. I might actually, once I get this done, I might switch out the steering linkage just because this is a hot racing one and I think it looks kind of cool. I mean, this one looks almost identical, but it has that brand on it. Gotta have the brand stamping. So yeah, take this screw out the rest of the way. Put that over there. Oh, Phillips. I think that's going to be a PH2. No, sorry, it's a PH1. And that will slide right off, just like that. Switch out my tip to the 1.3 Allen wrench. Steering servo mount. If you haven't checked it out already, I did do a tutorial on switching out the mount. I should have a playlist of all my tutorials Check them out if you haven't already. I don't do the greatest job, but whatever. There's your steering servo mount. And that, my friends, is going to go on another truck that I have plans for. So now we shall get the steering mount mounted on the new one. Oh, that's backward. Duh. You guys are probably screaming at me. No, it's backward, it's backward. Caught it. I'd play some music so it's not so awkwardly dead silence every now and then, but I have a problem with copyright issues. Apparently YouTube doesn't like you just playing music in the background, but whatever. I don't like the duty-free or not duty-free, what do you call it? Yeah, that copyright-free music. I haven't found a good mix that I like yet, so just gonna wing it without it. Bam. And there's the new axle, guys. These are brass too already. Well, I don't know for sure if they're brass, but this whole thing definitely has some significant weight to it. So that would definitely be beneficial for climbing and crawling. So yeah, that's why I'm not going to change these out to the brass ones I have over here, just because this whole thing has a significant amount of weight to it. But these are probably going to get switched out to the extended ones. But yeah. And now let's see if I can't get this back up in there. Oh, drive shaft. Drive shaft. Take that off. Little screw right there. Yep, that's right off. Got some movement upstairs now, guys, if you can't hear them moving around up there. My little rugrats giving my wife a run for her money today. Alright. Again, I love it when all the hardware is included. And these two guys, these got some pretty significant weight to them too. Slightly different design. It's like a square shaft. Yeah, pretty sweet. So, shall stick this one up in there. Like so. Grab one of the new drive shaft screws that is provided in the package. Again, I'll put links to this stuff in the description when I get done. So yeah. Pop that in there. Reverse thread. Bam. Send her home. Ta-da! There's the front one. Oh, magnet. Grabbing all the screws. Now, put the front one on here. So let's see here. is going to go. Some people like lining up the screws on these things a certain way, but I don't know. I really don't generally pay attention to it, and I haven't had a problem. Maybe it's a balancing issue or something, but yeah, I really don't pay too much attention to it. So, boom. Stick that down in there like that. Boom. That's simple, guys. And then we shall get the top suspension link. So that goes out of the way. Get the shocks out of the way. Screw. See if I can't get this in there without dropping it. Da-da. Hopefully you guys can see what's going on. The hard one out of the way first. Bam. And now we'll line up that drive shaft. Oh, this video is pushing 17 minutes already. Wow. Boom. Take these out. I think I'm just going to use these ones that come in the kit. Ta-da. That's simple, guys. Just like that. Boom. And take the other one out. Don't really have much to say, guys. I'm kind of, I don't know. Not much of a talker, really. Hopefully you guys enjoy my content. Yeah. Kind of a straight shooter. Yeah. Hold on, guys. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Had to do a favor for the wife. Happy wife, happy life. You know how that goes. So, get this last screw in here. Bam. And there we go. Pop the shocks in, which now I have longer screws I can use. That came with the axles because I used some of my stock screws. Pop these in there. I think I'm going to turn this around. I'm a big fan of Upper Left. I wish I knew his actual name, but yeah, I'm a big fan of his channel, and he pointed out my little like OCD thing. I like having the shocks pointed in. I don't know. It's just a tendency of mine. I don't know why I do it, but apparently the proper way to mount these is to have the cylinders like forward. So I'll quick do that a second. Oops. And it's just that easy. Pop that little rubber bushing off. Slide it back in. Pop the bushing back on, which tends to be a lot harder than taking it off. Hold on. Bam, just like that. Ta-da! And so, like I pointed out in one of my videos before, when doing shocks, they have two different sizes for these little balls. You want the bigger one outside. I know that much, because it helps keep the rubber gaskets from falling off. And this one being smaller is because that's the side you put them on. And then you put that against the frame, and then it keeps them all nice and secure. Wait. That's the bottom one. What do I do the other? There we go. Okay. Oh, I hope my drive shaft didn't know it's on the way out. Those drive shafts are sneaky and tricky little buggers to keep in. Back thread, boom. Nope. Da-da-da. Send her home. Approaching 25 minutes already. Wow. Hope you guys enjoy this video if you're still watching. Doing some wrenching. Swapping this ball around again. I'm thinking about actually taking these apart and using some normal metal, like the silver colored shaft in there. Just give it a little bit more contrast. But I don't know. Oops. Get on there. These little rubber gaskets can be kind of tricky. Bam. Ching. Lower screw. This is being a little bit of a bugger. Think I might order some diff covers just to kind of jazz the front of them up a little bit. Don't know if I want to go with blue or if I want to keep them red or just get the black one or the brass ones. Haven't decided yet. Wow, this one's being a real bugger. I don't know how many times I've tore these apart, and I haven't had this hard of a time before getting this stupid thing started. I don't know what my deal is. Maybe it's because I'm trying to hurry. It's really being a pain. There it goes. Ta-da. Alright guys, there's the front axle. Throw my servo in there. Oh, wait a minute. That doesn't look right. Huh. You see that, guys? They didn't give you the right steering link right there. That's kind of funny. It's supposed to have one going either direction. See how that one's flat and that one's vertical? That's pretty funny. So, yeah, I'm going to take a brief break a second. Go take care of some stuff and get that switched around. I'm probably going to switch these out. So I will be right back. Okay guys, we are back. So I went ahead and switched out the steering link here for the sake of keeping this video short. It's already a half hour long. I am not going to do the rear axle. Yeah, I'm just going to do that off camera. I got a bunch of content now. I was struggling there for a little bit last week, and but now I got a bunch of packages and stuff, and so yeah, I'm not really struggling on content. So plug my servo back in, turn it on with a battery, make sure it's all centered. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it this way. Battery. Turn that bugger on. Grab my remote, which I have no idea where it is. Oh yeah, I do. There we go. It's all centered up. Turn that sucker off. Nope, that's not centered. Ugh. Yeah, this is the longest video I've done so far, guys. I apologize. Come on. There it goes. Screw that back on. But I don't know. A lot of people don't like watching videos longer than a few minutes. It's kind of annoying. So if you've stuck around this long, thank you very much. It's nice to know my videos don't go to waste. I like to kind of keep them short, but you know how it goes. So yeah, there is that front axle. That's looking pretty sweet. Again, I'm going to be getting some diff covers. I think I'm just going to go with like the 9-gram diff covers. I just broke my Bigfoot body. That's nice. I'm gonna have to glue that back on now. Oh man. But yeah, I'm probably gonna get some brass diff covers, some heavy ones. There's a few different ones out there. Probably just go with like some 9-grammers or something. I don't want to go too crazy. Once you get too big, they get really brick looking. I don't really like that. So, but yeah, there we go. Now I gotta put that back on, glue that back on. So that's always fun. All right, guys. Yeah. Now this is, yeah. I'm probably gonna start doing videos like every other day. Just because with time and stuff, and really the only time I get to post these things is like in the middle of the night. I get home, spend time with the family, eat dinner and all that. And then I usually get down into the basement here like 11 o'clock. So yeah, I'm probably going to start doing every other day. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. And I got a bunch of build content coming. So yeah, got some new rims for Snakebite. Got some new tires coming and rims coming for Baby Son of a Digger. I got another complete build coming up. Not to mention I'm still doing my Father's Day build. So yeah, stay tuned for all that. Hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll talk to you later. See ya.